Are you ready to live a more authentic life? One that's free from invisible chains holding you back? If you're tired of living up to others' expectations and want to step into your true potential, you've landed in the right place. Today, we're going to uncover 10 habits that silently sabotage your progress. These are the habits you must eliminate to pave the way for greatness. Let's dive in. But first, let me ask you, have you ever wondered what's really stopping you from reaching your goals? What if it's not external factors, but subtle habits that are holding you back without you even noticing? The first secret habit to eliminate is holding on to the past. It's so easy to replay past mistakes, regrets, or missed opportunities in your head. But here's the truth. Clinging to the past is like trying to drive a car by only looking in the rearview mirror. You miss what's right in front of you, your future, your potential. Ask yourself, are you holding on to something that no longer serves you? If yes, it's time to quietly let it go. Our next second habit to let go is negative self-talk. Let's be real. How often do you catch yourself thinking, I'm not good enough, I'll never succeed, or what's the point? This negative self-talk is like a poison that slowly erodes your self-confidence. The key is to become aware of it and replace those harmful thoughts with affirmations that lift you up. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality. If you want to learn more on how to shape thoughts into reality, please check out our previous video on unlocking your mental power in the link below. Next third is to eliminate the habit of comparing yourself with others. This one's tough, especially in the age of social media. We see everyone's highlight reel and start feeling like we're falling behind. But here's the secret. You're running your own race. Comparing your journey to someone else's steals your joy and blinds you from your unique strengths. Next time you catch yourself comparing, ask yourself, why am I chasing their dreams instead of building my own? At the same time, cultivate the conscious use of social media. Use social media mindfully by setting intentional boundaries, focusing on positive connections, and limiting time spent to prioritize your mental well-being. The fourth habit to let go is fear of failure, which is one of the most subtle saboteurs. We all fear taking that leap because we're terrified of crashing. But guess what? Every successful person has failed, sometimes multiple times. The difference is, they didn't let that fear paralyze them. Instead, they used failure as feedback. The question is, what would you attempt if you weren't afraid to fail? It's not about avoiding failure, but learning to rise every time you fall. After all, progress happens when you're willing to stumble and keep moving forward. Next fifth habit to let go is toxic relationships. Sometimes the people around us, the ones we've known for years, can be the ones who hold us back the most. Toxic relationships, whether it's friends, partners, or even family, drain your energy and keep you stuck in negativity. Quietly distancing yourself from these relationships will free up space for people who support and uplift you. You may want to identify who's in your circle that may be secretly dragging you down. Before we continue, here's a bonus insight to you. When it comes to the topic of relationships, letting go of emotional baggage is crucial. This might be resentment, guilt, or shame, things that weigh you down emotionally. Releasing emotional baggage is a silent act, but its impact on your mental health is massive. One question for you to think about. What's one emotion you've been carrying for far too long? Maybe it's time for you to move on. The sixth habit to eliminate is procrastination. What's one task you've been putting off that you could tackle today? The thing is, procrastination is sneaky. We often justify it by saying we work better under pressure, but in reality, it's a form of self-sabotage. By putting things off, you delay your progress and miss opportunities. Want to know the secret to overcoming procrastination? Start by taking one small step and improving yourself by 1% each day, even if it's imperfect. Next seventh habit to let go is to stop the need for validation from others. Do you find yourself constantly seeking approval from others? Whether it's likes on social media, compliments, or validation from colleagues, this habit makes you dependent on external feedback for your self-worth. Here's a thought. What if you became your own biggest fan? Remember, the validation that truly matters comes from within. Eighth habit to eliminate is complaining. Complaining might feel good in the moment, but it's one of the most toxic habits you can have. When you complain, you focus on what's wrong rather than what's right. And the more you complain, the more you attract negative energy into your life. Try this. Go one day without complaining and see how your perspective shifts. Are you willing to take on that challenge? Next, ninth thing to let go is perfectionism. Perfectionism might seem like a strength, but in reality, it's a roadblock. Striving for perfection can paralyze you and prevent you from moving forward. The key is to aim for progress, not perfection. Is there something you've been putting off because it's not quite perfect? What's stopping you from starting anyway? Remember, done is better than perfect. Here comes the final 10th thing to eliminate. This might be the most important habit to let go of. The belief that success happens overnight. In reality, success is built on consistent small actions over time. If you believe success is instant, you'll get discouraged and quit too soon. What if, instead of chasing quick wins, you committed to steady, long-term growth? Imagine how much progress you could make if you focused on daily improvement rather than instant results. It's the journey, not the shortcut, that leads to lasting success. So there you have it. 10 habits to quietly eliminate from your life, paving the way for a more fulfilled, empowered you. Remember, it's not about drastic changes, but small, mindful shifts that build up over time. Which habit are you ready to let go of today? Please share with us in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing insights. See you in the next one.